Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. See you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Hey, good morning. Welcome everybody to another edition of See You in the Morning. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy. Quickie this morning. Welcome to See You in the Morning. My horrible idea to wake up in the morning to give you way too much information into my personal life. My bra strap is showing. Hate when your wife beater slides over a little bit and it look a little bit like a bra strap. So I have my bra strap showing. Let me get that under control. Well, welcome everybody to another edition, man. I'm so excited to be here. If this is your first time hearing this, you're about to experience something so cold. If you've been here before, and you found it not robbery to come back again, man, I appreciate you. Now, what this show is, because you could have been anywhere in the world. What this show is, man, is just me giving out way too much info, way too much personal business. I mean, sometimes it might even be a HIPAA violation. Sometimes I might even be violating HIPAA. So let me get in here and knock this show out today, man. Gotta support the boobies. You are absolutely right, Kev. These middies ain't going nowhere. These man boobs have got to be lifted, and that's what it's for. So we're in here this morning. Quick show because I have a doctor's appointment this morning, so got to prepare to go to the doctor's appointment. But I want to make sure I stay consistent and give y'all the show. I'm your fiber. I'm your fiber. You guys are my fiber. Let me take that back. You guys are my fiber. Y'all keep me consistent. Y'all keep me going. And so I'm so excited that y'all are here and that I'm able to do just that. So let me go ahead now. The one thing that stays consistent on this show is that every morning I speak to the people that speak to me. And it means a lot for me to do so. So let me go ahead and knock that out real quick. The first three people that speak to me get the morning mythical medals, the M&M's. So let me get those out real quick. The bronze medal goes to Wendy Riddick this morning. Okay, Wendy, I see you with the short dress on. Wendy Riddick. Bus drivers ain't coming away that way when I was growing up. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't think I can think of a bus driver that was fancy. We definitely ain't had no attractive bus drivers. Most of our bus drivers had beards, and that was the men and the women. So big shout outs to Wendy out there setting a new standard for bus drivers all over the country. I'd have went to school more. We had a sexy bus driver. Most of your bus drivers smoke cigarettes and talk with a baritone voice. Good morning, children. But Wendy changing the game. Shout outs to Wendy. Wilberta's in here with the silver. And winning the gold this morning is IDA out of Seaborn. So big shout outs to Ida with the gold, Wilberta with the silver, Wendy with the bronze. Almost winning the medal, but not quite getting there. The aluminum fourth goes to my man Dennis Carrington Sr. Good morning, Dennis, with the aluminum fourth. Also here is Lisa Bazemore Bishop is in the building. Melissa Kutha Light Luther is here. Kevin Easy Rider Moore is in the building. Janice, good morning. Crystal Sex Appeal is in the building. My man Snoop. Double D Battle in the building. The Pride of North Carolina, Courtney Weston and Murphy is in the building. Not Niambe, Miss Pendergrass, Teddy's daughter, is also in the building. So excited to be in the building with all of y'all today. So now, getting ready to get into it. Going to have just a quick show today, giving some updates to some of the things that are going on in my life. If you actually follow me on Facebook through the whole day, and you see what I got going on. If you follow me through the whole day, you'll see that yesterday. What's up, Calvin? What's up, Tanya? I've been on this bike riding thing, right? I really enjoy riding the bike. I realize how expensive bikes are. I'm thinking about stepping up my bike riding game. thinking about getting a more expensive bike. Right now, good morning, Yolanda. Right now, my bike riding game is real low. If you go and look at what I got on my bike riding game, low. I'm low end. I got pretty much the Yugo of bikes. I went and got the cheapest thing I could find. I pretty much got a used bike off of Marketplace is what it was saying. Even though I'm gonna get ready to look at some used bikes on Marketplace, but that's neither here nor there. I got a low level bike. I went out yesterday. Yesterday was my bike ride. And I was ready to get out there on my ride yesterday. And I hit a bump, did something, and my bike gave up the ghost. My bike was like, no. The back bike tire was like, no. All the way down. Flat. So I had to get a new, I had to go take it, put it in the shop. So my bike is in the shop. And you know, you sound a lot cooler when you say my bike is in the shop when people think it's a motorcycle. But it's just a regular old Huffy. Huffy and puffy and blow your house down. It's just a regular Huffy. It ain't even a BMX or nothing. It's just a regular old Huffy. So my bike is in the shop. So I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm so used to riding my bike. Not having my bike kind of hurts a little bit. If we can be 100% honest, I really enjoy having my bicycle. I ride my bike quite a bit. And so not having my bicycle got me feeling weird. I looked over there to where my bicycle usually sits, and it's just a void over there. No bike whatsoever. Makes me feel some kind of way. And hopefully I'll get through it. And we'll get my bike back today at some point. I got a busy day today, but hopefully my bike comes back today. Let y'all go. There goes my baby. Ooh, oh, there she goes. So my bike is at Scat Bikes in Churchland, Snoop. That's why I dropped my bike off to get it fixed. I checked out some of the other bikes in there. They had a little price on them. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was gonna either have to sell some cocaine or some cheeks. Something with a C, some cheeks or some cocaine to get that bike. It ain't as cheap as you think it is. So something was gonna have to give something. I've got to give up something. Gas, cash, or something that rhymes with those two to get those. So that's how that is. So my bike's in the shop. Good morning, Sandra, Christine, everybody else. Marche, you've been tripping. You ain't been here. You won't here on Wednesday. Won't know how that makes us feel. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that. But anyway, got a doctor's appointment today. I'm in another, anything else y'all know that I love. The one thing that I may love as much as I love riding my bicycle is playing pickleball. Pickleball is the fastest growing sport in America. I try to get everybody to play pickleball. I want the world to play. If the world could play with my balls, I would be all excited. Wait a minute. Nope. That's not it. That came out wrong. That's not if the world could play with my balls. If the world could play pickleball, then I would be excited. I'll be over the moon if I get the whole world to play pickleball, but they don't. I'm in a new pickleball league. I'm playing over at ODU. You know, it makes me feel like I'm playing collegiate pickleball. So I appreciate it, Kev. I took that back immediately. Kevin. That came out completely wrong. As the young people say, no diddy. That came out the wrong way. So I had my first pickleball game in this season. The season started yesterday. I'm playing mixed doubles. Nobody. I didn't want to play singles, and so they had a mixed doubles team. So I'm playing mixed doubles, and I'm not gonna say there was some subtle racism there, but I went in as a free agent. I didn't have a partner. So when I don't have a partner, they'll just put you in with somebody else who basically doesn't have a partner. Now I went to yesterday's game. My first game, I had two matches yesterday. I had a match at 6:15, match at 7:15. When I showed up for my 6:15 match, this is when I get to meet my partner. Now I had seen my partner's picture on the app where they show you who your partner is. So I knew who I was looking for. I go to the match. I know I'm not the only free agent out there. But when I get into the room, that room is a sea of snow. The league is over at ODU. It is mayo based. If we were a potato salad, this would definitely be a mayo based potato salad. So much mayo. I'm one of the very few spots of barbecue in there. And amazingly, they partnered me with somebody else, the only other barbecue person in there. It was one barbecue lady, one barbecue man, and they put both of us together. Not saying that it was intentional. It just happened. Man, it did happen that way. We were the swirl. And I'm trying to add some seasoning, Kay. I'm trying to get more people to play pickleball, man. And I'm going to have to lead a pickleball revolution. I need some time. Once I get some time on my hands, I'm going to get there. But the two of us was in there together. And so I know they're going to look at us as the underdogs because it's not normally our sport. So we're going to be looked at as the underdogs. So we had 2 matches yesterday. We won our first match, lost our second match. Our second match, I'm going to tell y'all this. If my partner's name is Haley, if me and Haley don't bring home that championship, it's gonna be some problems. We lost yesterday, but it was our first time. It was the first time I've ever played with that woman, you know. So the first time you play with a woman, it's gonna be a little uncomfortable. You gotta learn the sweet spots. You gotta learn how she wants to be played with, you know. So now that I've got a better understanding of how to play with her, I think it's gonna work out best. I think we're gonna reach where we need to get. We're gonna get where we need to get. We're gonna get where we need to get. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to learn how to play with your woman to get the best results possible. Anyway, that didn't sound right. It's a teammate that y'all get y'all minds out the gutter. But anyway, me and Haley. If we don't win this thing, I'm telling y'all now, it's rigged. It's 21. I didn't answer a question. I don't serve to her, so it's different. It sounded real Hunch Wednesdays, but it's not. It's just normal. It's just a normal day. It's just a normal day. Normal day. So today I got 8 minutes before I got to get out of here. 8 minutes. I got to give y'all the word of the day, and I got to give y'all what I came in here for. Now, if you watch this show, you are. So Sharon, they do have pickleball in Portsmouth. They play every Tuesday and Thursday at the Portsmouth Sportsplex. Big shout outs to my man Rodney Granger. He's really got them playing pickleball on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They actually have a league in Portsmouth too that they play, I think, on Tuesday nights is when the league play is. So they definitely have it in Portsmouth. If y'all can get a chance, you can do it. They've been teaching in school. My son's school, they had a whole unit on pickleball. The kids love pickleball. If we can get in the schools in these gym classes. It's a rather inexpensive sport. It's a rather inexpensive sport. You don't really need anything but a net and some tape. And you can put it in a gym and have three, 4 games going on at a time. It's really amazing how it's spreading. So, and it gets kids active and it's fun. And it's a lifetime sport. We got kids playing from young to old. You got people playing 90, 100 years old out there, or at least they look like it. But you definitely get out there. But pickleball is exciting. It's exciting. I really enjoy it. You got to Google it, Ron. You got to get out there. Don't just Google it. Get out there and play. Get out there and play. We play in Portsmouth. We play at 11 o'clock on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And see, it's during the day. So I know a lot of people have a hard time getting out there to play during the day because they be having real jobs. So they play on Tuesday and Thursday at 11. And that's a great time to learn because it's not very aggressive. The players in the Portsmouth that play during the day, not very aggressive. They really about helping people learn how to play. So you can get that. And I think they play again in the evenings. So yeah, you gotta go out there, come out there and play. And they play on Saturday too. I gotta find out what time. I just never get to go out there and play. Anyway, I know if you turn into this show, you tune in this show, expecting certain things, a certain level of idiocy, a certain level of foolishness, a certain level of comedy, sometimes even some inspiration, sometimes some thought-provoking stuff, but most of the time, it's just pure foolishness. Just pure T foolishness on this show, first thing in the morning. Now, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I definitely wanted to speak on this on Thursday because I didn't want to bring everybody's weekend down. You know, my show can take general turns. So we're going into Mother's Day weekend. This weekend is Mother's Day weekend. It's a big weekend for a lot of people. If you go into the stores, everybody's caring about mom, and everybody loves their mom. You know, mom upside down is still wow. Mom upside down is still wow. So we all love our moms, and many of us don't have moms with us anymore. And so that was what I wanted to do this weekend, right? That boy had cut the grass. See, this is what I'm talking about. You hit the jackpot with this one. I want all of us to be cognizant on what goes on this weekend, right? Mother's Day is a difficult time for a lot of people when people kind of reflect back on what goes on with their moms. If I can actually be very honest with a lot of people, my mom passed in 2019. I think I still have not recovered. Matter of fact, I don't think I haven't recovered. I'm 100% sure that I haven't recovered for it. I remember growing up, when I got older, I used to always be like, man, if my mama ever leave from here, I don't know how that thing is going to work out for me. And I'm 100% sure that I'm still not. I still have lots of issues personally. I still have not found a way to deal with the positive things that happen in my life without just that twinge of, I wish my mama was here. Does that make sense? Like, when my daughter graduated, I was excited that my daughter graduated, but sad because my mama couldn't be there to see her graduate. When Churchill hit TV, when Churchill hit BET, and I knew my mama wouldn't have had cable anyway, it would have been a real struggle to get her to watch the show. But to not be able to go to my mom and be like, Mama, I'm on TV, and when I had the premiere, not to have my mom at the premiere, not be able to do some of the things. My mom stuck by me through a lot. Or a lot of times when we couldn't see me, when there were times where it would probably have been more realistic to have seen me in a jail cell than it would have been to see me on a television screen. A cell probably would have been more conducive than a screen, but my mom stuck through me through my cell times, but didn't get to see my screen times. And so that's been a very difficult road for me to hoe. And if I'm going to hoe, I'm a hoe. But that road there has been a difficult one to hoe. And so when we go through this season, I want both. I want both for everybody to have both. Those who still have their moms in their life, man, no matter what the relationship is, even if it's strained, man, this year, man, just give it a thought. Just give it a thought. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be honest. Dads get a bad rap, but not all moms are great moms. There's some toxic moms out there. There's some moms that are the reason why you messed up and you had to separate yourself from your mom for a reason. And I totally get that. But if you still have that relationship, even if it's a bit strained, sometimes it's strained over something dumb, man, it's the perfect time to just be like, hey, Mom, I love you. I know you did the best that you could by me. Hopefully you did. And I did the best that I could. Reach out. And if you know somebody who doesn't have a mom in their life, man, just be a little cognizant that, man, this weekend can be a rough weekend for people who don't have their moms in their life. Now, I have got to give an amazing shout out to Vera Griffin. And if you ever see Miss Griffin, I always call her Mom. She just kind of stepped in. It's crazy how, here's what I'll say about God and how you got to know that God is omnipresent. He already knows. Like, if you ever had times when you feel like you don't know that God knows everything for you and how your life is going to be even before you get out here. When I went to college, I got in the gospel choir. I became friends with a group of young ladies in the gospel choir. And, I didn't even know you was watching, Mom. And because you always be watching late. And this was in 1996. I joined the gospel choir. I'm in the gospel choir. I become real close friends with a young lady by the name of Carletta, not knowing that 25, 30 years later, her mom will become my mom, and she didn't even step in trying to insert herself in my life or be there. But when my mom left this earth, she just was like, well, I'm here. And not only just said that she would be here, she was like, I am here, and just showed herself to be here, just has been really supportive. So it's been amazing that I had a mom to be there, and not like a substitute mom, but just her mom and me in my own way. And so it's been great. So I'm really, really appreciative of her and to God for giving me somebody who would be there, even with my mom, and just setting in motion that she would be there 25 years later. So it's crazy how that worked out. But I'm appreciative to God for her, and just got to make sure she knows that. Since she's watching, I didn't know she was watching. Thought she might watch on a replay, but yeah, definitely appreciative of her. But to anybody else who's felt that loss, there is no loss like the loss of your mom. I don't think. I don't know. I've lost both my parents. I'm officially an orphan, so I'm actually Alexander Hamilton out in the streets. I'm officially an orphan. So when you give, I'm going to actually go try to see if I can move into an orphanage, because they get to seem to live for free. But that's neither here nor there. But man, Mother's Day is coming out, man, and some of y'all are mothers in positive and negative ways. But shout outs to all the moms out there, man, and just a special prayer to anybody who's lost their mom and is still dealing with that over this weekend. Just be cognizant of it. Just be cognizant of it. Now, Father's Day, you don't have to care, because nobody cares about dads. People be like, I lost my dad, and they just roll on with it. But moms, y'all stay with it. Good morning, Toy. Okay, I'm 2 minutes late getting off the show. Man, Gary, man, at 12, I can't even imagine, Gary. But look at you, dog. Now you're a world power lifter. Now you can just carry the world on your shoulders. But you've been carrying that burden since you was 12. That's crazy, man. All right, I'm getting ready to get out of here, man, because I've already brought y'all down for the day. News, weather, and sports. The sports last night, the Knicks won. They are running out of players. The Knicks are running out of players. If you play for the Knicks, just know there's a chance that you're going to get hurt in the next couple of days. There's a chance that you're going to get hurt in the next couple of days. And the Knicks these guys are tired. They are out of here. So that the Knicks, but they beat the Pacers last night. Short-armed. Short-handed. See, everything out there reminds me of my mom, man. They were short-handed, just like my mama. My mama didn't have that hand. But anyway, and the Mavs play, I guess, tonight, so that's going to happen. Go Mavs. Courtney is the one Mavs fan in America. A lot of people love the Cowboys, but the Mavs don't have that same respect. The word of the day, today's word of the day is grudging. Grudging is an adjective used to describe something that is said, done, or given unwillingly or reluctantly. It can also describe someone who is unwilling or reluctant to do something. Her theories have begun with grudging acceptance in the scientific. Her theories have begun to win grudging acceptance in the scientific community. A number of his former critics have become grudging admirers. Grudging. And then you can also go with begrudgingly, but grudging. Some of y'all are grudging. You do a lot of stuff grudging. Hey, man, even if you got to get out there and do the work, man, grudgingly, get out there and do it. Grudging. Then I remember when you went through with your mom. I can remember that, actually. Yeah, go into the job. Everybody goes to work. I don't know too many people that go to the work without a little bit of grudgingness. If you out there grudging, don't grudge as much today. Don't judge, don't grudge. See, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a more fun show. I'll have my bike back. I probably won't be, as emotional, and I can give y'all a doctor's update. Today's not a heart doctor's appointment. I don't have one of those until the 22nd. Today is a knee doctor appointment, so I'm going to go see my knee doctor. Men, fellas, you got to go. Fellas, go to these doctors. Now, I'm still not telling y'all to go get that one check, that finger check. I'm telling y'all, I'm grudging against that. That's when I finally go do that, that's gonna be done grudgingly. I'm gonna have to get me some before I go there. I'm gonna have to lose my virginity before he takes my virginity. I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna have to lose my virginity before he takes my virginity. But but everything else, guys, gotta go to the doctor, man, because a lot of stuff that we have going on in our lives, we can actually stop some problems before they get bad. So go to your doctor when you get a chance. I'm going to the knee doctor today. Let them see. They don't have to do that no more, Courtney. But listen, you inbox me on how we can get around that. I know you can poop in a box, but I feel ashamed about sending my poop in the mail unless it's somebody that I don't like. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Toy said, call me for your bicycle. I got you, Toy. If I break down on the bike again, Toy, you the first one I'm called. So I ain't got to walk up the street pushing that bike. All right. Hey, man, have an amazing day today, man. Y'all know what it is. Make somebody feel good today, even if that somebody just happens to be yourself. Even if that's somebody you can do it. We can all get through it. I love y'all. Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Peace.
Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy show. Yeah.